It is time once again for more Dreamlight debauchery. Look, even Mickey's excited. And also it's not morning, as always. I guess it's close enough. But, I mean, Mickey will be telling me good morning at 10 o'clock at night. So it's kind of ridiculous. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Today, the plan is actually Wally's house. Wally must know what's up. Seems excited, which is great. And we're going to be moving Wally's house to its permanent home. I don't actually know where it is right now. It used to be over there, and I don't remember where I placed it temporarily. So we lost Wally's house. Thank you all for watching. Welcome, everybody. So Bringsbane and Lizzie are helping us moderate today. We got Awful Gaming and Riley, and Kato's here, and SL Adams and Robert and Neptune. Welcome, welcome. So I've played a little bit this morning. I went and bought out the store. I've not filled out my catalog yet because I didn't know exactly what I'd be using in terms of items. I would like those options open to me. And yeah, why don't we go ahead and head over to the Sunlit Plateau, which I do think is where I dropped off Wally's house. Yep, there it is. And this is going to be the place where we end up keeping it, I think. There's a few places I think Wally's house works. And this is one of them. I think having this like beat up rusted truck just kind of matches the, I don't know, the color palette of the Sunlit Plateau. It just kind of works here. So that was my idea. We can use either side, I think, but what we need to do is pay attention to the landscape itself, because there's a few different like caves and things that I don't want to get too close to. So the elephant graveyard, my assumption, is in a few days when we get Scar, he's going to live in here. I think. I don't know that. We don't know much about Scar, but that's my sense that he'd live in there. However, there are some other spots where people will live, including maybe just this cave over here. We don't know anything about this cave. And it's blocked off at the moment. So that's another spot that I don't want to get too close to because I just don't know how I might want to decorate it in the future. So, because one thing I thought is maybe I'd put Wally's somewhere in here, but that would just be way too close to that cave. So I kind of feel like if we're going to put anyone's house anywhere in the Sunlit Plateau, it's kind of already close to where it would live. So somewhere in this area. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We have this thing, which can't be moved. I'm guessing once we finish completing the quests here, which I'm guessing would happen with Scar, then we can move this. I'll probably get rid of the bones as well. But yeah, as of right now, that's in its permanent home. So I probably wouldn't put Wally's here anyway because there's a bridge. I'd be blocking that. Yeah, I guess the only place, if we're putting it in the Sunlit Plateau, the only place we can put it is in this corner right here. So that is what we'll do. Hello, everybody just joining us, though. You've missed nothing. Nothing has happened yet. I think the first thing we need to do is just kind of like clear out a space and then kind of decide how we want to do this. We'll have to like clear out a space, place Wally's house, and then we need to collect some different items and things like that. So a lot of decisions to make. So cool. All right. Let's go ahead and begin clearing out some things. How is everybody? How's your weekend going? Thank you all for being here. Super excited. Been looking forward to streaming Dreamlight Valley all week. And I'm excited that you're here. You know what's funny is there's this shadow. Where's that coming from? Is that... Oh, okay. There's a rock floating in the sky. Got it. All right. So I'm thinking Wally's house could face this way and kind of sit like this. So the truck is kind of overlooking the neighborhood down here. And then, yeah, the back entrance is kind of all set up. It gives us a little bit of room to play with behind it. So maybe along this wall we put some trees or something. And then out here is going to be like the primary area. We're going to be doing the most like decorating right over here. We have to work around some elements like this, you know, skull in the ground. We got to work around that. I don't know if there's anything else. I think we can actually move this rock, which is very interesting. We'll try to just keep from doing that for now. One of the most random floating rocks I've seen. It is very random. But cool. I'm excited to play around with the different landscaping tools for the Sunlit Plateau. Some pretty cool trees and things like that in here. I also was wondering if we have time today, maybe I'll do something with the well. I don't know. I might make a little plaza for it. We always have a Goofy's stall to deal with in every new biome. And if we're putting Wally's house over there and it's going to look all friendly and cute, then maybe the well gets moved a little bit towards the center here, a little bit farther away from what I assume is going to be Scar's terrifying house. All right. Neat. So, yeah, we can't get rid of these bones. I can get rid of this, though. I'm just trying to put all the junk I got to pick up in one spot here. Cool. Last night's Animal Crossing stream made me want to pick the game back up again, so spent most of my morning redesigning my island. Oh, wow. That sounds fun. Yeah, I want to get back and, like, start working on my other island again. Just a little bit. The last couple Dream streams especially, there's been, like, a lot of stuff I've seen that I thought, oh, that is cool. Alright. Get rid of the mushrooms. At least we can get rid of those. That is helpful. Okay. Yeah, I guess the only thing that might keep us a little bit annoyed is this guy right here. Let's grab this chest. It's kind of sitting by itself. I am halfway through, like, I don't know about halfway through. I'm a percentage of the way through the quest for Eric. Getting Eric to move in. I didn't finish it yet, but I did start it. Maybe we'll do that today, too, if we need a break from decorating. Just kind of grabbing stuff. All right. Cool. We have a big decision to make, too, because not only is Wally's truck going to be up here, we can decide whether or not we want Wally's garden to also move up here. Now, on the one hand, Wally's garden kind of belongs to Wally. So it's fair to say, like, maybe we should move that up here. But at the same time, Wally's garden looks really good where it is now. So I'm a little bit, I'm aware of that. I'm a little bit cautious to actually, like, move it. So in the last stream, we did leave it here. And it doesn't need to be here. And I could put my own garden. If I want trellises and plants here, no reason I can't just do that myself. But yeah, it does look nice here. I will admit, it's a cool build to kind of decorate around. And the Sunlit Plateau, I will also admit, feels rather small. Because there's a couple areas we can't build around, right? We don't want to build too much around the elephant graveyard, and there's a cave on the other side we don't want to build too much around. So space here is limited, and if in the future there's like another character that moves in, and we want some extra room to kind of put them near Wally's house or something, yeah, I think I'm talking myself out of putting Wally's garden up here. I think we just focus on the truck, and let that other build be something else we can play with. Need to grind up some quests. You could indeed make a kind of mechanical area there. A flower garden for Wally. A flower vase or gazebo. Ooh, yeah, that gazebo. I haven't been able to build that gazebo once yet. I'm still really, really lacking materials. I also wonder if the gazebo wouldn't be better in a different biome, like, down here somewhere. Because, like, I don't know. I'm imagining this place looking a little more different. I think what I would like to do is play around with some of the by and large items, like the cones and stuff, and kind of go from there. I have some ideas like in my head that I just want to play with. So let's first start without buying anything. Just start playing around a little bit. So there are a couple paths. One in particular, actually, I think belongs to the Sunlit Plateau. It's this one. it is the well, whatever. I'll just remove all of them. We'll find it. This is probably the one I'm going to use, though. Get rid of all those. Is that it, do you think, for that path? I don't think this is it. This is just dirt. I think maybe earlier on I took some of it. Sun-baked path. Thank you. That's what it's called, yeah. So I thought we would use some sun-baked path. There it is. We have 39 of them. And kind of lead it to Wally's... Would you call that a front door? I don't know. First of all, how wide is this entrance? So it goes up to 4, it looks like. So if we wanted to make it like an even... Okay, I don't know where that came from. An even number situation, we could do that. I don't need it to be super long or anything. And I think making more of these is going to be tough too. Okay. Oh, I just backed out. You know what? Probably good to do that once in a while because the game tends to crash a lot. Okay. A little bit more here. It's kind of weird that you can put the path on dirt that looks like exactly like it. All right. Go down here a little bit. So I'm thinking I really shouldn't use a controller to do this. I haven't learned my lesson yet. I'm thinking it'll look something like that. And I'll probably switch to keyboard and mouse for a little bit. We'll just need to make more of this path. Because if I start filling it in... Yeah, we only have 3 left. I like this, though, as the entrance. And we can choose later to connect it to a larger system of paths or just let it be on its own. So I don't necessarily need... If I'm going to craft more, I don't need to craft like a ton of this stuff. There's a chance it also requires clay, which would stink. Let me run home and see about making more. There's actually a crafting bench close by. Sakura, how's it going? Wesley's saying they're late. That's okay. You are still just on time. Because we haven't done much yet. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it required clay. What do I do? It's a 1-to-1. It'll literally just make one of these. That's it. What good does that do me? I hate Wally's house. I think it's cool. I like that it's a vehicle. I kind of wonder if in the future we get more vehicle-like items, that if it wouldn't be fun to, you know, play around with them. All right, I'm going to see where Remy's at. Remy's my digging buddy. Magdalena, how's it going? Where's Remy? Oh, right. We're just going to go outside. Should pop right up. No. Huh? Okay, Remy's inside the restaurant. Yeah, here we go.
Perfect day for a picnic.
Remy's going to help us find some clay. Awesome post-apocalyptic vibe. Yeah, imagine if we got, in the future, the Breaking Bad RV. Like, it would go perfect with Wally's house. And I think that's totally possible. Okay. I think we just dig this whole thing out again. This is how I got clay the last time. I'm going to use a controller for this, actually, because... don't plant a seed! Oh, I hate that that so much. Okay. Let's continue. Xena, how's it going? Earlier, I did prepare a little bit by making a whole bunch of fruit salads. So we could do that. Just to give us a little more speed. Oh, is this place good for clay? Or is it better for the pebbles? Let me just double check. I think you can get both here, but... Oh, the glade. I feel like certain biomes do a really good job giving you certain things. And I'm actually wondering now if the glade would be better. The glade's better than Forgotten Lands for clay? Okay. There we go. Well, that just confirms it. I don't want to water this. I don't even know what this is. Here. Now leave me alone. All right. Saw on video, wasn't even close. Like two to three times as good. Yeah, I've noticed that certain biomes are good for certain materials. You can get them in multiple biomes, but like the beach is like really good for pebbles, as is the Forgotten Lands. I think you're definitely right about the glade being good for clay. So we'll go ahead and dig this place a new one. Det Panda, how's it going? Also the best biome for iron, too. Yes. That is also true. Yeah, we're already doing really good. We've barely started. I put 100 plot farm in the glade to get clay for Minnie's quest. I've been digging a lot of different like plots for you know, just my having to grind for these types of materials. And rarely do I plant anything in them. I don't necessarily mind, quote-unquote, wasting the time. Because you're still going to get materials. It costs even more time to have to, like, plant stuff. And I'm good with my 400 plot farm in the forest. Suits you're wearing make me think of the Beatles. Looks like beetle wings. You know what the problem? This suit is, it was called like Gold Showman suit or something, so I had to have it. The big problem with this is that the little coattails on it are too stiff. Like, my dry cleaner used too much starch, and it looks ridiculous. Like, in real life, the fabric would just kind of fall down. It wouldn't stick out like that. At least I don't think it would. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think this will be my, like, default outfit, but it is pretty cool. Tailcoats do stick out a little when you're moving. Yeah, but they're not, like, stiff as a board. Right? There's no way. Look at Remy helping us out. It's my go-to outfit with the tricorn hat if you want an 18th century-ish look. That's not a bad idea. I'm kind of just trying to go for privileged rich jerk. I think it's working. In real life, you would have a great dry cleaner to make that happen. Yeah. It's talent. Typecasting. Correct. Only if you made it do that. Like I made the curly ones from an old Jack Skellington jacket. Oops. Is it faster to just dig one spot? No, it's not, because your character automatically walks over it. How many clay is that? 78. That should be enough. That should be fine. Let's tell Remy to go find something to do. And then head back. Okay. We can make our paths now. We don't, like I said, we don't need many. So that's going to be these ones right here. And how many should we make? I don't know, like, let's do 40. All right, and just up here we can get back to work. We got water damage to heck because our basement flooded. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Jeez. That's frustrating. All right. Go back to paths and continue our work here. In fact, let me do that. First time catching a live stream. Happy to be able to. I'm obsessed with the game. Love your channel. Thanks, Lola. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. I, too, am pretty obsessed with this game. Oh, here we go again. I got to use the mouse. That's way, way easier. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. So we got our path. And you know what? In fact, if we want to, we can even bring it, like, underneath the truck a little bit. Just to make that look a little bit more finished. And it's kind of cool, too, because there's the grass where the truck is actually sitting is receding a little bit. So, yeah, if we really want to, we can, like, you know, really finish this thing off. Something like that, right? Yeah. I like that a lot. So, the next thing I want to do is start, like, grabbing different items that I think I'm going to want to use in the build. This is the part that can be a bit tedious. So, we just need to decide what might look good here. And with Wally, it could be a lot of stuff, I think. Obviously, like, junk like this is great. But yeah, caution cones. I'm actually planning on using quite a few of these. So I'm just going to line these up like this. There's a lot of little stuff like this is perfect. And we may need to buy more, too. I think this table might be good for something. Wally beats every Disney movie by a mile. That's fair. I really like... Yeah, I really like Wally. Rusted trash cans. Let's grab a couple of these. Random table plant, why not? I think the trash cans might be good. The piston cup is tempting. Like, Wally likes to find little, like, prized possessions. You know what I mean? And the piston cup is probably something that Wally could have, like, found. You know, the hot plate as well. Also a great item. There's different tables and things like that. Obviously, I'm already using one. He'd absolutely collect the piston cup. Yeah, I think so. Little flower beds could be cool. You guys did mention maybe he could have some flowers. I don't know if it's gonna be these ones. I might pick some different ones because I tend to lean on the blue and pink ones quite a bit. Piles of books like around Merlin. I think like one of these somewhere could look good. With Wally's house, I'm thinking we got to junk it up quite a bit. I'm scrolling and the items are kind of shifting around, and that's confusing. Let's see, what else? I want a bathtub planter that's in the house. Oh, in Wally's house. There's a radiator. Could be another good junk item. What else? What else? What else? Oh, the items have got to stop jumping around on me. We might want to look at different types of lamps. I don't know what I would use yet, but it feels like we need some lighting out here. There's the off-duty or the on-duty steward bots. These things are actually awesome. And I think I'm going to want to use a couple of... Oh, wow. Okay, I was going to say they clip into each other. They don't. Okay. A lot of really good stuff here. At this point, you can't actually cook with the cooking fire pit. If you want to... Oh, sorry. If you want to cook, though, the grills that you find can actually be really good for that. Should we throw the hover chairs in the mix, too? I wasn't planning on using these here, but they are from Wally. Oh, vintage phonograph. That's a great item for here. I got this guy today, the nightlight. It looks like a little candy corn. Awesome item. Is that everything? We've already scrolled through everything I own? Okay, we'll definitely want to hit up the crafting area. In fact, we should give Wally a crafting table. All right. I kind of like this setup of items here. Plants for Wally. He loves plants. Oh, right. I was going to actually look in that menu too. So, foliage. So, for the Sunlit Plateau, what might be a good pink, yellow, and black? Maybe I'll look in the crafting menu as well for these, because I feel like we should probably use the flowers that spawn here. And I bet you these flowers have some kind of little thing they go in. Everything in the terracotta pots. There are more you can craft. Okay. We'll take a look then. Barb made it. How's it going? I think that's a good start, though, for the items we're going to want to use. I think we give Wally a crafting table. What do we have? Okay. Sorry to have a phonograph, so we don't need one of these junky-looking radios, even though they are great. A crafting station would be awesome. 10 iron ingots, and the wooden one's still 10 iron ingots. Oh my gosh. How is that fair? It's literally called Wooden Crafting Station. It costs the same amount as the Iron Crafting Station. In fact, it's more expensive. There's a fourth item it needs. I guess we'll be mining for some iron if we want to do that. Oh, wait. Can we buy them? We gotta stop and think. We can actually just buy them. Yeah. Okay, we'll try that. Left signpost. Let's craft one of these. I've never made one before. I just used an iron ingot for that. I had no idea. This wooden table has a little tablecloth on it. I had no idea this even existed. Okay. I don't know if I have a wooden bucket on me right now. An iron ingot for that? Come on. Hay bales. I don't need them for this build, but it's good to know I can make them. The birdhouse might be kind of cool. Stack of firewood. We'll just so we have it. Doing good Pokemon Go community day today, watching your stream. Nice. That sounds fun. Oh, there's a short birdhouse. I didn't realize there was another birdhouse. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Let's see about the painted wooden table. Yes, one of those. If you feed the foxes salmon, there's a chance they give you an iron ingot. Yeah, I got 2 today. Oh, wow. I did that this morning. I fed 3 different foxes. I didn't feed them salmon, though. I fed them white sturgeon because I think that's like their favorite. Fragment barrel. Ugh. Everything costs iron. What about this? Here we go. That's an awesome plant. Still looking at different options here. I know that this is not necessarily a sunlit plateau, a collection of flowers, but I think I like it still. So let me make one of these. Could pick them up and buy them. Oh, right. We can just, yeah. Flower pots. Oh, here we go. I didn't even know there were this many. So the flower pots let us make all of these. Okay, let's get the sunflower one. Craft 4 of those. We're all brainwashed from Animal Crossing DIYs. Yeah. Well, it's confusing. I'm used to having to craft everything. And I just continually forget that this game lets you just kind of buy stuff once you craft it, as long as you have it in your inventory. Okay. Rustic wooden case. This is what I was looking for. I was trying to find some new street lamps that could work in this area. And then the cart. That's another item I've always wanted that I never had enough. And it's not even the iron for this. It's always the dark wood. I never have enough dark wood. I need a cart. I need it for a few things. These street lamps, like, none of them really work for my plan here. Craft the circular planter to unlock more. I had that. I had one of those crafted. Elsa, do you need to do that here? Can you just go away? Yeah, let's go. Oh, you know what? The outhouse would also be great. So that's going to be 3 iron ingots. For this build, I kind of like... Who's making those noises? It's stupid Elsa. She won't go away. Okay, we obviously need iron. So where is Wally? Wally happens to be a mining buddy of mine. Where'd you go? Where? Oh, you're all the way down here. Okay. If it makes you feel better, the cart is oddly large. It doesn't. It just makes me want it more.
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero here?
Okay. There he is. Get him! Hey. We're going mining together. I'll grab these as well. Perfect. And Wally's already exactly where I need to be to find the most iron. We need to take the softwood out of Kristoff's inventory. That's the only item we don't need help gathering. Isn't that obnoxious? By the way, has anybody here gotten iron from Kristoff's stall? Has a single person in the world gotten iron from that awful stall? I'm so... Everyone, not everyone, a handful of people out there have said it's possible. And I check literally every day. I'm not kidding. I have 2 things I do in this game every day. I come on to buy out Scrooge's store, and I check Kristoff's stall. And iron has never once shown up, despite what people on Reddit were saying. Never had iron. Yeah, no, none of you. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. All he sells me is rocks, softwood, sand. It's useless. Everyone lies. How do I know everyone's not lying now? They want to keep the iron for themselves. Isn't there a rock here I always pass? Might be thinking of somewhere else. Okay. Does it depend on where you place the cart? I don't think so. Useful for fiber, coal, stone, and fabric. Iron would be great. Yes. I would love that. So the fox trick is so helpful. You're not wrong. I'm always clicking the wrong button here. Oh, we got some furniture. Okay, boring. Useless. Completely garbage. Stop clicking that. Stop clicking into that. I need my inventory. I need to eat these. Need multiplayer? I guess. What kinds of ways will people manipulate the grind when multiplayer's here? That'll be interesting. Alright. Let's go to the crafting station. Wish the buddies would give you energy while hanging out? That's a good idea. Not my brain correcting that to Iron Man would be great and wondering where Marvel plays. So far, from what I've read, they're only planning on doing Pixar and like Disney like characters, like classic Disney characters. But they also said anything's on the table, so kind of hard to know where they're going with everything. Out of all the streetlights I would use, I guess these might be the ones, but I don't think I'd use any of these. This is probably just a good thing to have in my inventory. We do have enough for the outhouse, which is why I went mining. Okay. May as well grab a bucket now while we're here. Placing wooden street lamps by all the mining spots. Yeah, it's a good idea. I have 3 options for yellow wood lamp post, which is very annoying. Elsa's back to ponder things right next to us, which is annoying. I think this is probably fine for now. We have a good amount of items. Where am I at with this? So yeah, I need 200 dry wood. I'm just not there yet with this gazebo, but I want the elegant gazebo. Elsa, shut up. Okay, let's go start buying some stuff from Scrooge. I need to do a better job of playing every day and like collecting different woods and stuff on the ground. Yeah, the tiki lamps are really nice.
Never forget, your imagination
Okay.
is a powerful magic.
Can you date the characters? Not that I know of. I don't think it has those kinds of like Stardew style mechanics. Let's see. I guess I'll stick to the all menu. Probably the easiest to navigate here. And we'll try and find some of the stuff we were talking about earlier to buy here. I really don't like coming here to shop because there's always characters doing all kinds of nonsense while you're just trying to think, you know? One outhouse is fine, maybe a couple more buckets. Good on robots for now. What else would look good? We have a lot of options here. One of these branches might be cool over there. Oh, yeah, let's grab like... Yeah, we'll do a total of 6 of those. Some more of those. Dating Goofy would be awkward. I don't, yeah, see, like, I don't know if it would work. Yeah, a lot of the characters, too, let's keep in mind, aren't single. Oh. There's this bathtub. We were talking about, like, the bathtub planter, but I don't think we can do that with that. Let's do just a couple more of different flower pot spots here. I don't want to use up all of my items yet because I don't know exactly what I'm going to want later. Okay. Yeah, I think we have a good start.
Thank you kindly.
All right. We'll head back. So let's get back into building mode here. And we will start placing down some of the items we've just collected. Admittedly, we did get like a lot of small items. So I am concerned about the build because we don't have any like large items that we've chosen yet. Maybe some trellises, like while we're kind of putting flowers around and stuff, like these could be kind of nice to just kind of put around. Venus flytrap. What else? We know that we want some of these. We'll grab 4 for now. All right. Oh, I hate when it scrolls back to the top. Makes it really difficult to know what I have and have not passed on yet. Okay. Birdhouse. We talked about doing the birdhouse. A couple of these. I think we also want some of these. Yeah, a lot of plants. Maybe this blue table. This thing's just kind of awesome. The outhouse. Tis a larger item after all. Wally doesn't need it, presumably, but why not, right? Where would we get the busted up barrel we were talking about? Is that... Okay, that's where I put it. I want to order some of these. So let's go ahead and grab that. Try to remember where that was. Okay, pretty good collection of things. Party flags and hanging across the 2 sticks could work for Wally. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I remember which ones. All right.
Good day, dear.
Keep ordering things. Would it be decor? Where do we keep those junked up barrels? Here we go. I'm going to order 5. Okay, that was 6 total. And we can only order 4 more things. And we already have 2 of those little archways. So we're probably good there. Rustic wooden case. Which item is this? There's more barrel bits by Goofy's Beach Stall if you want more if you run out. Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, you know what? These lights might be good for Wally's area. Like if we wanted some little lights leading up to his house. That could be kind of cool.
Yes, I know. I'm gorgeous.
And we have 4 of these lamps already.
But then I'm gorgeous all the time.
Nice. So we don't really need to worry about extra stuff. I think we got a good amount of items. It's nice that I'm coming in here and clearing this place out all the time. Okay. Ditzy, how's it going? Not that. We need back into building mode here. Oh, you know what? I want to put that barrel back before I forget. So we know it's in decor. So barrel fragment goes right there. Okay. Any more barrels on my person right now? I think we'll use maybe a couple of the different sack items while we're here. Wooden bucket would be good. And yeah, a couple of barrel fragments would be good. All right. The left signpost. Got to use that for something. The well? Maybe. I don't know. I could do without, I think. I'm already using that in a couple spots. Oh, here we go. We wanted these. This spaceship might also be something we consider to be like a Wally collectible. The clay vase, the little Lion King vase, might look good somewhere. Oh, what about those cups? Meal in a cup. I don't exactly know where I'd put these, but we got a couple of them, so let's use them. Sweet. So I think we got, you know, a good amount of items collected, which is awesome. Oh, wow. I was trying to get like a cool shot of them, but that's not going to work, is it? Yeah. So we're going to make all of this somehow work in this build. I guess we'll see how. It should be interesting. Oh, you know, there was actually something else too. I want maybe a couple of these chairs. But there's another chair I want as well. Oh, yeah. Let's use the old armchair. Remember, it needs to look a little bit chaotic. Okay. Now that's like a pretty good collection of stuff and things. Nice. The dirty counter would work. Where was that? Under tables? I only have one. Could order a couple more, I guess. It's not a bad option. There's also like the barrel table could be good. We need display tables for the little trophies that Wally's going to collect. So maybe these two could act as display tables. Right. All right. Yeah. That is a lot of stuff. A lot of small items here. But they should work. Okay, let me take a sip of water here. I am certainly not sure where all this stuff should go. I also put it way too close to the building area, which is a bit regrettable. But we should probably just work with it, get started. I wish you could grab multiple items and move them. Like, I wish I could hold a button and, like, select a bunch of things and move them. I'm curious to watch how you manage Wally's chaotic horde. It's gonna be tough. But I have some ideas. I'm just kind of looking around right now and getting a sense for the area. And I think I have some ideas. So let's see. What I want to do first is maybe like place down what could act as like the quote-unquote gardening area. So that could be these trellises kind of over here, just off to the side. And we could even do that with those. Right? So Wally's growing some flowers. We could put a flower bed in the corner there. And then a couple of these random, like, potted plants here. Maybe some flower pots like that. Oh, I didn't grab it. There we go. We put this right there. Happy to be catching a live stream. Just decorated Wally's area in the sunlit last night. Nice. Cute already. Thank you. I'll take it. Okay, not bad. Should I put the... we should definitely put one of these sacks maybe, like, outside. Like this. Dumplings are good. How's it going? And a bucket of water. Maybe... okay, here, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. Should I put the rusted trash can? Well, I don't know. Let's save that for a little bit later. We'll come back to that. Chunk of barrel. I think I was going to put it behind. That might be good. It just kind of ruins back here. But now I'm thinking that there's a little bit too much. So we can do that, maybe. Sure. That'll work. What do we want to do next? Maybe the outhouse? Now, should the outhouse be around the corner? Or should it should it be really close to Wally's front door? Or should it be maybe right over here, kind of blocking the garden a little bit? That could be something, right? We can put like a little path kind of jutting off here into the outhouse. Yeah. Something like that. Bar plays games. How's it going? I stole his garden. I plan on giving him another different one to make up for it. Yeah, I'm keeping his garden basically where they put it when we got in. It's all the way back here if you can see it. I'm keeping it there for now. And I'm not giving it back. So, yeah, that's exactly what I've done. I've made Wally a little flower garden. And you know what? He can just deal with it. Why do those flowers combined with the iron fences remind me of Wooded Kingdom Mario Odyssey? I don't remember. Okay, so this is... I already like this. I already like where this is going. I was kind of thinking these could be a good, like, a good entry point into the area. And I don't feel like I'm wrong, but I also think they could look good back here. Just back there. but I'm going to use them at the entry point. We'll put something else here. Maybe just plants. I don't know. Outhouse looks like outdoor bathroom to me now. That's what an outhouse is. I'm confused. Did I read that wrong? Why do the flowers... Oh, no, I read that one. Okay. Maybe what we could also do is put... These are like... Do you think these are too much... They're too similar to these ones, right? We need a different circular flower planter than the one I'm holding. Like this one. That's better. Yeah, Wally loves the clutter. Okay. I still got plenty of little plants to play with, which is cool. What I'm trying to do right now, though, is figure out... oh, remember how we said we were going to do a crafting table and we never actually bought one? We got to do that, too. I'm trying to figure out where that might be. Or be put. I'm thinking maybe here. So where we have these tables and stuff, we might put a crafting area with some other odds and ends around it. I think this arrow, like this sign, could just go... Oh, I don't know, actually. It's kind of a weird sign now that I'm looking at it. I think it should just go here. It should just point you in the direction of Wally's place. I feel like everyone's putting Wally in the Sunlit Plateau. It's a good color scheme. I like it. I think this is a good spot. All right, yeah, we have some more items to buy. So far, so good. We got this sign kind of pointing you here. We got these. Walk in. Oh, I cannot wait to start putting trees around this place too. And we can even get back here. We can just walk right back here. So yeah, hopefully we can put a tree or two in the corner. Pick these up while we're at it. Yeah, so we're going to steal Goofy's crafting table, and we're going to make another one, or order another one. I'm so glad I didn't run myself out of inventory space for this just yet. I would have been very disappointed if I didn't get this crafting table.
The sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Let's see. I think it would be one of the essentials. I never know. I never know where anything is. The way these tabs are organized, to me, I don't feel like they're very intuitive, but I also don't have a way that I would do it any better. Is it not essential? It's not essential. Is it an appliance? It's not an appliance. Is it storage somehow? It's not storage. Is it... They're not consistent. They're not. They're really not. Utility. No. It's not a utility. What's the bucket behind Scrooge? I forgot what it's called, but I already have it. It's a bucket with stick. I don't know. I always have to just look in the all category and scroll endlessly to find whatever I need. I kind of hate it. I'm trying not to pass over the thing, too. Oh, nothing about this makes any sense. There it is. It's 1 coin, which is nice. At least there's that. Okay. Well, we can only order a few more things, so let's not burn ourselves here. irritated that the fireplaces don't actually light. Agreed. Hard agree. Alright, we can put Goofy's crafting table back now. I wish I knew what category it was in. Is it miscellaneous? Nope. Come on! You're gonna make me scroll all the way through this thing. Big red crafting table. Here it is. It's all the way down by the paths. Okay, now we know they really don't care about this thing at all. Well, I guess I should probably get back out and then walk myself up here because the game's glitchy enough. Maybe I shouldn't build in a different biome than I'm actually standing in. Tabs work only when you discover and follow the frame of mind of the developers to the letter. I don't know how to do that. Like, I have enough games that I'm playing. I have to memorize their weird way of organizing things. And now, like, I scrolled too fast and ended up all the way down here. Okay. Good. That's all I wanted. Is just a crafting station here. So, with the crafting station, yeah, we kind of have like a new item to kind of focus some builds or some things around. I think what we should do is have like maybe a robot back here and maybe a robot. I don't know. Maybe hiding back there. We might move them, but I'm kind of imagining Wally has a couple of old robots that used to patrol, but now they're out of batteries. And yeah, so crafting table. Let's see. I think a trash can next to it is not a bad idea. Maybe it sits out there. We can have maybe some books next to it. So like, you know, if anyone needs to follow any recipes or anything like that, they can use those. A robot tending to the garden. I guess if we put it a little bit closer, yeah, that could be... Well, I kind of like it back there. I don't know. Well, let's pretend they're tending to the garden. How would this radiator look like right up against the crafting table? It's kind of interesting, right? I've just junked it up a little bit. Something. Use the steel fence. Fencing. I actually have 6 of these. This one, iron spike and brick fence. This one you were thinking? I'm not sure, like, how would this look? That's all 6 of them. Isn't that sad? Like, I have to... crafting these is, like, a thing. It doesn't look bad. It's just not... It's not something I can actually afford to do right now. Okay, we need to clear off some of this area. So let me just move these out of the way. Because it's time to figure out the stuff I want to put in front of Wally's truck. Is there a chain link fence? Ooh, there might be. Yeah, there definitely might be. So I have an idea. I think this could look really cool. What we do is we take a hover chair. Just one. In fact, I'll get rid of this. And we take an armchair. In fact, maybe it's hover chair here. Armchair kind of here. And then like one of these wooden chairs. Kind of like that. I'll just keep another wooden chair here for now. And I don't know. That's just for now. Okay. Tinkering parts display placement on the ground. They might. It's a good call. I wanted to put a little table and then the phonograph. Oh, it's too big. Only put it on top of the table. I thought it would look really cool if there was like an area where it looked like characters are sitting around like enjoying some music or something. But the phonograph is too big. It'll fit on these other, like this other table here, but that's not going to do it. How much of the fence did you craft? I only have 6 of the iron one. I don't know. I got to look at the other options. Maybe the campsite fire scattered around the biomes. Yeah, so I was going to say that too. That grill item would also work here really well. So that's actually in here. I already stole... Oh. I thought I stole this Sunlit Plateau one already. I guess I didn't. I guess I stole this one. There's only a couple. I think I stole it from here already. All right. So yeah, this grill could work really well next to Wally's place. If it'll let me take it, it will. Okay, perfect. I like this as a concept. I think having this as like a, you know, a crafting / cooking area would be awesome. So now I really need to kind of rearrange this. I need more space out in front. Okay, what if we did it like this? So let's put the crafting table here, right? And that grill. Oh, I see. Maybe you meant over here. I just don't like how tall it is compared to the chairs. I don't know why, but that just bothers me. So I was thinking it could be part of the crafting area. So there's a crafting / cooking area. And we could even bring it like back this way. And we could put the trash can there. I don't know where these will go. I still like the idea of like the radiator and this like sack there. These need to be in the build somewhere. I just don't know where. You can't buy anymore. I tried. Yeah. It's a bit disappointing because it's like the only item that allows you to like cook outside, I think. Unless you just put a straight up stove, of course. But the only outdoorsy grill that lets you cook on it. Which stinks. Okay. What about other paths? Like asphalt path? Could that look kind of cool underneath all this? Is it too much not a good fit for this area? Maybe I should use... Not that... No, I just use that. Maybe the light gravel would work better in this area? I think that works a bit better. So yeah, that's something, right? I could probably stand to bring it a bit closer to there, and then... What if we took this blue table? Kind of put it here. So the reason for the blue table was to kind of enclose this space a little bit and maybe use it to put, I don't know, something else down. No, that's not going to work. Okay. We could put some food items. Oh, maybe one of these. We could put one of these. I just got rid of it. That's fine. We could put like a little burger on there or something from the grill. Still like the idea of the books being somewhat nearby. Maybe the lunchbox can go there for now. All right. And again, I knew this would come up. This thing is just in my way. I can't do anything about it, but I would like this seating area, these chairs going somewhere else, and they're just in the worst possible place right now. Ugh. Because they're just too close to this table for my taste. I guess I could, like, do that, and that'll help a little bit. Can't wait till we can break the bones. I know. I want to break some bones. Now, what if this path, kind of like in a jagged sort of way, closed in like that? That's something. I'd put purple bushes all by the bones to soften it up. So yeah, we could put like a little purple bush there. I think that looks kind of nice. Yeah, I think next week we could break the bones. I think that's right. Okay. So good. I like this little seating area. I think it's a good start with again, some more other like landscaping elements. We can make it look a little more complete. But the goal of it is to have it look like a collection of junk that Wally's managed to find. And it's just for him to host some friends, maybe for a little cookout. And when friends aren't over, there's a crafting area here as well, mostly for me when I come to visit. So I like that. We also need to figure out all of this stuff here. What's kind of interesting is this hot plate. Wouldn't it be interesting if we could actually cook on that? The hot plate now feels inconsistent to me if there's actually going to be a grill in the spot. It's like, well, what do you need the hot plate for? I'll get rid of that for now. All right. Piston cup. I think. What if that could go... Oh, the counter doesn't really line up with the outhouse in a satisfying way. What if that could go there? I don't know. Is that something? It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I like it or not. It is something. Still playing around with flower pots too. Now I'm thinking this lunchbox can go somewhere else because what if we put the little Venus flytrap here? It needs some greenery, right? Imagine trying to eat next to this thing. I think, yeah, the more I look at it, the more I like the piston cup in that spot. It's a good idea. This table with another little treasure on it. There's a lot of tables already over here. Should it maybe be in this area? We put that there. Is there a typewriter or something that could go right on that spot? Because this could be like an office. You know what I mean? It's kind of shaping up to look like one. I have a computer, but it's way too fancy. It's futuristic and fancy, and I don't think it works. But like an open book or something would be fine. Like this. Ah, perfect. Yeah. So that could be all we have to do. We can even do like... What's Wally studying, though? Come on. Oh. And the little Mikey plush. It's kind of adorable. Where could this firewood go? Behind the outhouse? I don't like how far away it sits. That bugs me. The jar lamp will look cute by the office? Oh, yes. That is right. The jar lamp. I was going to use those as maybe little walk-up lights, but I like your idea a lot. This little toy here, oops, the little Mikey plush might be a little too much. I like that table to be a little more. Firewood beside the grill. Oh, of course. That should have been obvious. I lost it. Here it is. Yeah. You know what? We can also put another plant, like, right there. Or on the corner. Oh, you know, it'd be perfect. Instead of this spaceship, is the phonograph. Now that's an office. I don't know if this will make it into the build now, but that's what I like to see. I think that's great. All right. I still think a second rusted trash can would not be out of place. I'm just not exactly sure where it would go. And we have this chunk of barrel over here, which could also kind of go anywhere. I don't know if that's... We already have one kind of hiding back there. I'll get rid of that for now. I kind of don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? A rug. Rugs can go outside. That's a good idea. Depends on what we have, of course. Why didn't it go back? Rugs. Leaf pile rug. Octopus rug. The octopus rug is, you know, it's kind of cool. It's very purple. What will we do with the cones? So I was going to use the cones in a fun way. I was thinking of putting them kind of leading up to the entrance of the house. Maybe I should start at the corner and like even them out a little bit. Like that. I don't know. Something like that. Cones as fence. But also, it looks kind of stupid. So what if they were a little more random than that? Oh, wow. It won't let me put them anywhere over here. That's kind of silly. I think that's better. I'm gonna put one there. Let's see, that one faces out. This one will face that way. Yeah. Okay. Cones along the road were giving me an image of Wally flying a ramshackle plane. And that was for the landing strip. It's, yeah, it's not wrong. I do like that you could put them on the rug and they poke out like that. That's kind of funny. It's probably enough cones. Thanks for reminding me about the cones, because yeah, I did mean to do those a bit sooner. So, yep, those plants are looking good to me. We may not even need this many. We could put this one there just to kind of like Wally's growing all these plants himself, so he's got a few different ones, and then he grows them and then puts them in a pot and puts them somewhere. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I guess the only other thing I want to do is figure out the lighting in this area. And we got a few other random odds and ends that might not get used here. Just put those over there. Okay, it's looking good. I think this is a really good start that we have here. So now let's figure out, we're almost to landscaping, which means just trees and rocks. And that'll really tie this place together. But let's figure out any last little things that we might want to like play around with. I think just lighting. And I'm thinking these. They're the closest thing we have to like, I don't know, rustic looking, random looking lights. Like just stuff you would kind of cobble together. In fact, like, I'm even thinking we would just do that. So one at the front, one in the back. It's probably good. I want to make a meal and put it on this table. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we do the meal last? And let's start playing around with trees. So the Sunlit Plateau has these really awesome looking, really tall trees, which I like a lot. But it also has like a lot of other cool stuff. Let's head to the decorating, or the landscaping tab. I need some water. So I think the lush tree is a Sunlit Plateau tree. I'm just kind of looking around. It doesn't matter too much. If we think it looks good, it's fine. Look, they even put palm trees around the pond over here. So there's like no wrong way to trees. I just want to make sure we make choices that are good and make sense. Mix and match the lights for Wally. If I had better street lamps, I think I would, but I don't think I have any right now that I want to mix and match. It could be something we go after a bit later. I think for this area, having this tree kind of slightly slightly obscuring the view here from afar could be good. What types of dead bushes do we have? Scraggly, dead, frozen. Okay. We know this is like the tree for Sunlit Plateau. And it's probably the right size to, yeah, there we go. And they do give us a few different shapes and sizes. Oh, it's the same angle as the other one. Let's do that. Okay. Tropical pond item. You can give one of those. Not a bad thought. I don't know at this point where I'd put it because I've kind of cluttered this space up really good. I could put it back here, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not... At this point, I'm not too sure. We can mess around with it at some point. Let's get these trees that we like, though. The lush... Was this dragon tree? Is that what they called it? This thing is just awesome. I even used these in the plaza a couple times. Like, look at that. I can put it right over the truck, which I think is a really nice spot there. And wide swamp tree. What else? What else? What else? Is tall acacia kind of what we're using for... That's probably that, yeah. I was kind of thinking a tree might look good in the mix here, like actually in the little camp. I think I'm right. I think having that next to the crafting area and stuff, that's very helpful. We also need something, I think, behind the outhouse. I feel like we're running out of some options if we want to make a nice wide array of trees. Okay. For fences, you could even alternate different ones so they don't match. I feel like he's a collector of random crap. I haven't even thought about fences. I mean, we talked about them earlier, but I kind of gave up on them. But yeah, we should look at our crafting minis again. Any other trees before I move on to shrubs and stuff? I want to use more of these, but they keep giving me varieties. Like, there's only 2 different varieties of these. I thought there were more. It's like always the same exact looking tree. Yeah, the path is stopping me from putting it down. I guess right there, right? We probably want to put just more trees in the front, kind of blocking things off. Small palm tree. The small palm tree with the thick bottom end, I don't know what it's called. You don't mean this. The bent palm tree, which is not a bad thing for here. This thing's just strange looking. Tiny tree with a big booty. Is it the round palm tree? Sago palm looking one. Huh? Where? Bent sunlit plateau palm tree. The round one. I don't really like this one. I don't really love, but I like these. I think 1 or 2 of these would definitely help us bring some things together. Sago? Whatever. What? I shouldn't need to know this stuff. Okay. Tree-wise, I think I'm pretty happy. It's feeling a little more closed off now. And we should move on to shrubs. Underbrush. Now, these are labeled a little bit better. Like, here's some sunlit plateau grass, which we could put, like, there. That looks terrible. So never mind that. Snake plant? Okay, yeah, these definitely work. Only problem is, I'm trying really hard to, like, get it over the path. It will not let me put the snake plant on the actual path. Frustrating. We should use them anyway, but I wanted to put it, like, on the path. There's a darker version of the grass. Is that it? That's what we should put. Dry, dead grass next to a fire. Here's the sunlit plateau dwarf bush. Probably a better thing to use to hide ugly-looking path corners. Now we can move our traffic cone out a little bit. It didn't hide them too well, did it? There's other sunlit plateau dwarf bushes as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. Any rustic furniture you can add? I feel like I'm pretty good with furniture. I have some stuff, but really, I wanted a really, like, strange mix of things, because Wally's a collector. Ultimately, I'll be unlocking more items, as we all will, as the game, you know, continues to get updates and we continue to buy out Scrooge's store, and that will help a lot, because I'll probably add to it over time. You're trying to decorate earlier and got distracted by the stream. I'll watch instead. Sorry. It can be rather distracting. There are sunlit plateau ferns, which are great because, yeah, these are really good at, like, kind of hiding little path edges. So what if I got this cone up here just for a sec, and we move this, like, there, and then put the cone... Yeah, that's a bit better. Christina, welcome. We have more ferns, please. Yeah. Ferns are so awesome. Like, they just really do a great job of adding some clutter where you need it most. Sunlit plateau reeds. That would go in the water. Can you put a radio outside? Would it function? That's a good question. I have a phonograph. There are radios, and I think you maybe could put them outside. I haven't tried. I don't think I've tried. If it means there'd have to be music playing from a distance and, like, eventually the music would fade out, I worry that it wouldn't work. I'm going to get rid of these items, too. I don't think we're going to use them. And that means we can maybe put some more bushes and stuff. Oh, I wish I could, like, stack them like that. That's still fine. Birdhouse can go right there. Well, yeah, that's fine. Having the bushes I like that. I like the bushes kind of obscuring parts of the entrance and things. Radios do work outside. Good to know. All right, thanks. What else? This menu has so much in it. I'm just trying to focus on the things that are like, you know, just like in the game, but not in the game, in the biome. Yeah, that's something. That's something. Okay. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty good work. That's probably good. I discovered you can order your home's storage chest. Yeah, it actually acts like the Ender chest from Minecraft in that it's always the same exact inventory no matter how many chests you have. So it's good and bad. You can't obviously expand your inventory with them, but you can access that inventory from anywhere you put the chest, which is kind of cool. What else do we have? Sunlit Plateau stone clusters. So I'm getting into rocks now. Mossy Sunlit Plateau rock. Yeah, this is what we need. So just little things like that. There's also this. Oh, the Sunlit Plateau rock has the bones on it, so we already have that right here. I'm probably not going to move it. So we'll call that good. Dazzle Beach. Dazzle Beach, Sunlit Mossy Rock. Yeah, I think what we'll do is like stuff like this is like great for like the back area. Can't wait to open the beach and the Lion King area still. That's gonna be awesome. I have to try and like strategically place these little stone clusters. Oh, you know what? We haven't backed out of building mode in some time. Let's hope everything saves. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I did see some stuff move around. Something moved like out of the corner of my eye. I think our tree used to be closer in here. Yeah, some of our items we got rid of, got rid of themselves. Oh my gosh. I hate that so much. Oh, I hate that so much because like I don't know what we did and didn't do. Okay. Well, anyway. Always remember to back out of build mode to basically treat it like an autosave. Like you don't really have a good autosave, so it's kind of treat it as a manual save. All right. Actually, this tree was here. You know, it used to be, it was like a shrub or something. Put that rock there. Mossy Sunlit Plateau. Rocks. just some random rocks. And then we'll go back to the... why isn't it going back? Go back to the underbrush section and see about, yeah, just a little shrub right there or something. Just something. Our grass, our dead grass is gone. You can put a fern, though. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I found that grass earlier. Now it's lost again. It's not that big of a deal. It really doesn't add much. The only other thing, I guess. Well, I don't know. It kind of just feels like there should be another tree, like right here. Just helping to, like, conceal the area a little bit more. Yeah. It looks, from a distance, yeah, it looks like its own little camp now, which I like. The stuff in front of it, a little more sparse, because I've just been kind of pulling from it. But that's fine. I think it works. You can move the bones. I like them where they are, because I just want, from the ground, I want, like, more stuff obscuring it. This is good. I would also love something right back here. Something tall, you know? I don't exactly know what it would be. Like this, but not this. Let's just take a look. Statue. It would have to be the right statue. Like, I wouldn't want to put this. We did talk about putting this somewhere. Look how big this thing is. It should probably go maybe in the Sunlit Plateau as part of a different build, but not this one. Retro fan? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, this is a great junky looking item. I don't even know like where I'd put this thing. Maybe for no reason. Just have it there. There's just no good reason for it. And that's what makes it perfect. Tall stuff wise, not too sure what I would like to put there. I might just leave it for now. What's the food stall counter look like? Are you talking about the really futuristic looking one? Yeah. This thing is awesome. And I want to put it somewhere. I've been collecting some of this stuff, but it doesn't fit this vibe for sure. But yeah, I've definitely been collecting items that look like it because I think it might go in my house somewhere. I might put like a little mall food court or something in there. So I have a couple of those. Yeah, it's enormous. It's really cool. Oh. I know it's not tall, but like it can go behind the robot maybe. Right? Oh, it got rid of the rocks. Undo. Let me... Okay, put these somewhere. Put the cone there. Put the branch. Rock. More rocks. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Can this go, like, underneath it? No. Fine, that's fine. All right. Well, from the ground, yeah, it seemed pretty cool. Why don't we take a look? Why don't we get up close and personal? I'm nervous to like back out of this again. Yeah. Okay. So I imagine Wally's pretty happy with this. I hope. Are you guys ready for the tour? So yeah, we got the entrance. Random scattered traffic cones. Nice little shrubs. Walk inside. We got the gardening area, complete with a place to relieve yourself. We got some robots. They're on duty. They're just making sure that no one's stealing flowers. If you think you can get away, you can't, because there's one hiding back here as well. Of course, we have the entrance to Wally's actual house. And then over here is where the party is. So got some crafting, can do some cooking. And then, you know, a place to just kind of sit, take a load off, enjoy the company of some good friends and some food. Yeah, I love it. The area turned out a bit more snug than I thought it would. Of course, this is the you know, outdoor office. We can't turn on the phonograph, which is fine. That's fine. Could use a couple more, I think, little trees or shrubs or something, but not a deal breaker the way it is now. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, this is awesome. Here, let's make a recipe real quick. What would go good on this table? A lot of stuff. Yeah, I think fish sandwich. It's perfect. Okay. And I'll open my inventory. Drop the fish sandwich. Get back into furniture mode. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, just some food that's been cooked up. I am still thinking we want some kind of tree or something there. The bent palm. Oh yeah, tall acacia was like so much for tall. Yeah, this would be great to just put like right there, and then probably another one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. That one's a bit better. I felt like when I sat down in these chairs, it could use just a little something. Yeah. There we go. Just some shade. Hey, Ditzy for 4 months. Broke my arm last night. Thanks for the distraction from my pain and misery. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, geez. I hope you feel better soon. And yeah, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I hope you get better soon. My goodness. All right, I would say that is pretty good. So now we got, you know, we can walk in. When you come to sit down in the office, you got, you know, a little more privacy. Flower planters all looking good. Come to sit back here, a little more privacy as well. We got drink and a sandwich. This area is well cared for. I love it. I think, you know, one could probably do a bit better with collecting random items and putting them here, but we got a little bit of that going on, and so there's a little bit of like nonsense, but there's also some functional spots too, which is cool. I could come here and cook and craft, and I like that. That's definitely exciting. Allie, how's it going? So yeah, awesome. All that's left to do now is like some little flybys. Just for the fun of it. except for the fact that I have been recording this in case I feel like turning it into a video. So yeah, let's see. Let's get some shots here of like the finished product. I love it. I think it turned out really good. Let's see if we can get ourselves. Zoom out there. Look at that. Looks so good. Love the color of the flags and the bushes. Isn't that nice? Like these flags look. Oh, okay. I'm up here now. These flags look great. I wish the camera would clip through more things. It's really obnoxious when you're trying to like just look at stuff and then your camera flies up for no reason. Yeah, like that. Post-apocalyptic campsite. Yeah. Where am I? How did I get all the way over here? Oh my gosh. I also wish there was a way to move faster. We can peek out from the leaves here. Like that. Wish the game would let us see it at night, but it looks cool with the lights on. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Let's get a couple close-up static shots here of just the seating area. So, place to sit down. We can. Let's see here. I wanna look at Wally's like entrance. Now I'm clipping through the outhouse. I can clip through that, but not other things. Something like that. And then, yeah, oh! Well, I'm trying. It doesn't let you do certain things. We need better cameras. That's what we need. I hope the update gives us better cameras. Fudge. All right, here, just... How about a flyover? Something like this. That's fun. And then we can get this little office area. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. What a great build. We did a good job. Can I fly through this? Ooh, will it let me? Yes, it will. All right, I think I got my shots. Excellent. All right, I love the way that turned out. You can go. Enjoy your new house. Yep, I think Wally's happy with that. I'm happy with it. Okay, let's get a couple other things done. Now we can move on to just some random tasks. So, for example, we can try to finish this Eric statue quest. I think that'd be cool. Where do you suppose Donald is? Oh, he's eating. Okay. I did start it already, but it'd be nice to get it done.
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
Cool. I think we did good. So we're gonna ask Donald about the statue. Statue of Prince. Oh yeah, I remember I kept some pieces of the statue, washed up on the beach. I gave one to Uncle Scrooge. Buried mine to protect it from the forgetting, but I forgot where. Let me think. It was kind of swampy, and there were flies buzzing around. Maybe it's someplace near the water in the glade.
Humans are amazing. They discover
All
and
right.
create. I mean, just look at this place.
So Scrooge is supposed to have one. Do we go get it from Scrooge? This is a long loading screen. I'm getting nervous. Okay. Talk to Scrooge about a statue piece that he owns is one of the options here. Here we are. Why am I still getting that haunted sound?
Hello.
This whole time. You have a piece of Eric's statue. I do. What interest is that to you? Could you give it to me? Give it to you for free? Now, what kind of businessman would that make? Oh my gosh. How about a trade? I'll exchange it for a few paradots.
Thank you.
Or whatever they're called. Okay. Scrooge is being a greedy jerk, as always. Robert, we'll see you later. And then Olivia, how's it going? No need to be sorry. So, somewhere in the glade, there's going to be a statue piece as well. Peridot? Whatever. How am I supposed to even know that? They don't teach you made-up words when you go to school. Okay, so this pond doesn't seem to have anything to dig up next to it. What about out here? I know there's another pond this way. That's what you have me for. Is that specifically why you hang out? Search for the second statue piece on the ground near the water in the Glade of Trust. I suppose ignoring ponds, there is still a lot of water. Oh, this could be it. It is not. Pretty sure all words are made up. Nothing by this pond. Topiary looks amazing. I love those things. They are pretty excellent. Nope. Nothing yet. I thought this would be easier than going to get the gems out of my house, because, you know, you got to walk in the house and walk in the storage room and all that. I'm like, oh, let me just run down and check the water real quick before we do that. But I'm having regrets now. Sanrio stuff, how's it going? Like, I've checked by all the water. He said he buried it. It might be by the end of the water. You mean like the waterfall area? Like over here? Oh, yeah, what's that? That's probably it. Thanks. Okay, we got that. Now let's head home and get Greedy Scrooge the minerals that were requested. I was just looking for a regular hole. I didn't realize the hole would have like a statue shoving out of it. I'm still being chased around by that weird haunted woods noise. And my... Whoa! Wow, that's really glitched out. Okay. There it is. Okay. Split. Take 5 of those. Perfect. We can actually put these away too while we're here. I could save and exit, but it's more fun to complain. Gem storage is aesthetic. Thanks. Yeah, my game is acting up. Demon chest. Demon everything. Like, I don't keep the music on because it's not safe to use on streaming, but I'll tell you, like, this noise, this haunted woods noise that's following me around is way worse than no music or anything at all. Hey.
Hey, I've got a job for you.
Okay, here's your stupid gems.
Oh, Greetings,
Pleasure
neighbor.
doing business with you. Here's what you were after, just as we discussed. Cool.
Thank you kindly.
All right. Tell Ariel you've gathered all the pieces of the statue. How do I know that's all the pieces? What if it had like a thing that it sat on, or an item that it held? Where do you suppose she is? Oh, here we go. Haunted Woods music or the well sound? I have the well sound follow me yesterday. It was really annoying. It was from the Forgotten Lands. I zoomed by with the camera, and ever since I did that, the sound has just not stopped. I'm wearing headphones, and it's in the background, and it stinks. I hate it. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Thank you. I can repair it now. Once it's fixed, you can put it on Dazzle Beach where everyone will see it. Once they do, I know they'll remember him. Someone has to know where he is. Wait, I almost forgot. You'll need this stuff Goofy gave me. He called it super glue. He says it makes things stick together. I think humans use it to do their hair. But you must know all about that. No one uses it like that. Oh, thank you for telling me, but I do think it's what we need to fix Eric's statue. I know of at least one person that uses it like that. Okay.
Goodbye.
So I'm guessing I go and craft this now. Scrooge saying greetings, neighbors, super annoying. Yeah, I'm kind of over their what do you call it? I'm kind of over their like greetings. Their actual spoken greetings. Every single time, like I'm trying to buy stuff from Scrooge, he insists on saying greetings, neighbor, over and over and over again. Place Eric's statue near the big staircase on Dazzle Beach. All right. I'll go ahead and grab these fish while I'm at it. Perfect. Okay.
The morning tide is calling to me.
Different statue. Oh, no, wait. What are we doing? Place Eric's statue near the base of the big staircase. Is that the big staircase? Staircase. Now, staircases are made of stairs. So, okay, it's over here. I had forgotten. I never take the staircase, so I'd forgotten all about it. Other beach. All right. So would this work, or does it go up on the actual like? No. Okay. This is such a terrible statue. Do you see how bad this is? Like, how is that? Like, somebody told Eric, "Hey, I think you're awesome, and I want to make a statue of you to commemorate all the heroic, amazing things you do." And he's like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "Okay, I need you to pose for me, whatever pose you want, and I'm gonna chisel you out of marble. Okay, so you just stand there looking awesome, and I'm going to chisel you, okay? Pick your favorite pose." And he's like, he didn't know what to do. He's like, "Well, I don't know what to do with my hands." And he froze, and he just stayed that way. And the guy, "All right, I guess." And so that's what happened. What is this? What the heck? What is this deer in headlights statue? All right. Oh. Well, that doesn't look too good. Tell Ariel what you've just seen. What are you doing? Hey. What an amazing day. I saw what you were fishing in the sand. You're doing it again. I thought maybe Kristoff was embarrassed for getting caught. How is this helpful to anybody? Let me try. How are you getting it to work? I can't get it to work. This game is so broken. He's fishing for bananas. Alright, we need to find Ariel again. Caught Donald doing that. Hello.
Hi.
Have you found out anything else about where Eric might be? Eric told you he was going to talk to someone. The memory shows him talking to Ursula. Is it possible he betrayed you? No, he'd never do that. She must have done something to him. That worries me. How are we going to get her to tell the truth? I'll handle it. I'll show her who's in charge around here. We're so lucky to have you protecting the village. Thank you for talking to Ursula for me. I haven't done anything yet. She won't share secrets with just anyone. You'll have to earn her trust, even her friendship, if you can. Please be careful. Ursula can be very dangerous. I'll be waiting right here when you get back. I didn't do anything. What do you mean you did it? All right, cool. So, we did that. I've been, like, not wanting to harvest my pumpkins, so I'm just kind of leaving those for now. Ugh, boy. Okay. Hey, Wally. I think we did good. I think my big plan for the day was definitely the Sunlit Plateau. Oh, there it is. Hey, you know, from down here, I like that. That doesn't look too bad. It's really all you can see, too. Just kind of looks like I lazily put the truck up there, but if you walk up there, you find that it's actually professionally decorated. But yeah, I think I'm good. I think you're good. I think we're all good. I obviously have more quests I need to do. Obviously. But, yeah, I think we call it here. I'm going to try and relax a bit this weekend, so we'll keep the stream short. What is the street lamp with loads of lamps? What is that street lamp with loads of lamps? Which street lamp are you referring to? The street lamp with loads of lamps? Oh, this candelabra? I think this is from the Founders Pack. It's supposed to be like a Beauty and the Beast item. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I like it. I'll probably be using it more spots too. It can't go indoors though, which kind of stinks. But cool. That's it. That's all I got for you. We built Wally's house to the quest or two, and it was a good day. That was a solid Dreamlight Valley day. So I'm going to part ways with you now. I will see you for another live stream. In fact, we're going to be streaming when Scar is released into the game. So on Wednesday, I'm going to try and do a stream. In the meantime, we're running a very simple building challenge in our Discord for Dreamlight Valley, if you're interested. It's called A Well-Built Well. We just want you to put together an area that's centered around one of those wells that you teleport with, and the winner gets bragging rights. There's no real prize for it, but in case you were wanting to, you know, check out some other builds people are doing, get inspired. In the future, I want to do more building competitions, but I'll try and do competitions, challenges, whatever you want to call them. I'll try to do better prompts, though. I like the way A Well-Built Well sounded. I'm like, you know what? Everyone's building around these wells, so let's just kind of get people to share what they've done, and everyone can vote on their favorite. So that's what we're doing in the Discord. That goes on till the 28th. So if you want to participate, join our Discord. Check that out. And yeah, thank you to everyone for hanging out today. I like your pet thing in the game. It looks like a king/queen. Yeah, it's the Regal Fox. That's also from the Founders Pack. It's adorable. And Gold Core, which I like. Yeah, cool. That was awesome. Thanks all. I'll see you later. Be safe. And catch you next time.